Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I'm actually looking at. I hope there is gonna be no background noise. But anyways, today I wanted to address something. Just recently, I've talked on Twitter here with one of my favorite content creators, and really looking at his feedback regarding the things he's done, and regarding just lacking self-confidence regarding the things that he's doing, because honestly speaking his content is top-notch in my eyes, and this is why he's one of my favorite content creators right now, and he's making Pokemon videos. Now I will plug his link in description. I think that his videos are just, again, I'm not gonna go over praise people, because as he is right now, it's more like I can praise his stuff all I want, but he himself doesn't see it. So he's a very nice person, and definitely deserves all the people that legitimately enjoy Let's Plays. And I would really appreciate if you guys would go check him out. Again, link in description. You can just skip this video if you want. I aren't here to stop you. Just go there and enjoy yourself. But basically, what I wanted to address is something very important when you come onto YouTube and make videos. Now, you may say right now, well, my channel is dying. Who am I to speak? But generally speaking, I had my moments of growth. 2012, 2011. Actually, thinking about it, 2009. My channel was going up there. Legitimately, I wasn't expecting it, but it was happening. And at some point I did ask my viewers, what was it? What made my channel go up there? What did they enjoy about me that they didn't find somewhere else? What made this growth happen? And most people said it was my way of English, the way I speak. My voice was different. Some couldn't even copy it, generally speaking. And I was a Slovenian person here, so that's kind of different on its own. But some people say I had creativity. I was very intelligent regarding Pokemon. I really knew my stuff. I was knowledgeable, if one would say, a little bit different there. But here is a thing. That is how people saw it. Some people saw it as I'm how does one say genuine person. Well, I just make videos. When I talk, I basically speak on how I feel. I don't really go over the board with thinking. I would rather feel it. But really, when you think about it now, looking at it all back, there has been some things that I myself haven't really liked, and that is, for example, asking people for likes, a specific number of likes. You see, that was bad practices. Then I recognized and I stopped. I had my days when I was doing bad practices. I had my days when I've outsurpassed them, and I still feel that I myself just aren't up to those practices. While others may agree and like those practices, as a content creator or an individual watching those content creators' videos, I myself just didn't really see any true positivity in it. So even I had, that dark times, I guess one would say, regarding YouTube videos and making and whatnot. But really, I now want to talk about something very important, and I think this must be addressed, because you need to understand that this is not a person that is going to be look, if you make a who is the one that truly needs to enjoy who is the one, I'll ask you this, who is the one that needs to enjoy the content he makes, she makes? Who is it? Now you may say, well, it's the viewers, right? The viewers must be the one to enjoy it. But you see, look back now. Did you ever want to make a radio conversation, and you maybe were like recording your own voice and just making this crazy stuff, and then listening to yourself, like having those dreams or something? I had those dreams of being on a radio spoker, for example, in Slovenian, of course. I'd be like, hey ljudje, kako ste kaj, Aleš tukaj. Danes so super novice z mano. I was just speaking English, not really. I was just speaking Slovenian language just a moment ago. But what I want to say is that I had those dreams when I was younger, and you see, I had to actually listen to myself, as it was semi-hobby to me. So basically, what I wanted to say is that you have to be your own critic. And I'm not speaking about being your own over-judgmental critic that doesn't even fucking like his own fucking voice, and cannot stand his voice at all, because then you have yourself a problem. You must understand that voice, you can't do anything about it. It is your voice. If you got your own problem against your voice, then that means there is something lacking in you right now. There is something inside of you. There's a hole that you need to fill. You have to critique your videos to see where you can improve yourself. But you see, you have to be your own person to enjoy that video before everything else. You actually have to be your own first viewer. Before people say I'm the first viewer, no. It is actually the content creator watching that video that is the first viewer. Now you may actually ask yourself, well, that is very self-absorbed, that is very self-centered. But really, look at it now. Do you think that's self-absorbed? A person enjoying his own content, the content he will share with the world. You see, sometimes a person can laugh at his own jokes. Sometimes a person has got compatibility, like for example, my jokes, like I could say, and they aren't wacky, they're predictable, but in real life I like wacky jokes, not predictable ones to a certain extent, and I can make myself laugh from time to time in my own Let's Play. I think that's very positive. I think that's very healthy. I don't overdo it. I don't be like, oh my god, my Let's Play is bad. No shit like that. But I think it's very healthy to have a very positive approach towards your channel and towards your videos, and not be too judgmental upon them, because then you will start to neglect what others see in your videos and ask yourself, am I good enough? When you yourself have not done anything bad to begin with. You see, these people are incredible content creators. They make insanely good layouts. The people that doubt themselves put so much effort into it, and then they get positive feedback just to ask themselves, am I worthy of this? Yes, you are. And the reason I'm making this video is because my mouth, my voice, and my words that I'm throwing out are not being thrown into the clear sky. I aren't a person to be throwing words just out of nowhere just for the sake of making a person feel happy or positive. No, I'm actually speaking how I feel. I feel that your content creation up on this point is top notch. Personality is driven. You are clearly enjoying content, which is the most important factor to a content creator. When you spoil yourself, when you see fakers, which there are many of them up there, and I cannot stand being in the presence of their videos because it is so easy to spot, and I can understand how people can see this. Maybe they are in for gameplay, maybe they aren't in for personality, because I know there's people that are in for personality, gameplay. Some people are in for both. Some people are in for gameplay, some people are in for the person. But basically speaking, I'm in for the whole package. And if I aren't seeing that, which tends to be a thing with higher channels, and I'm not speaking any names out here, but there are some channels, and here's a thing, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. It just does not work. So I'm just making this video because I feel like making this video. I wouldn't force myself because I feel like I need to make this video. I'm just speaking how I freaking feel. And that's all. That's all that matters right now, at least for me. So basically, be your own judgment. Look upon your videos, laugh at your own jokes if you find yourself hilarious. That's all positive. Don't be freaking throwing yourself crazy ideas and being over the top judgmental towards yourself so hard that you feel you are never good enough. Because really, what you're doing already, bringing out the quality, you are the opposite of what you're actually feeling right now. Feeling? No. Thinking. Just start seeing it. Because you're clearly enjoying it already. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I've talked about this way too long. As I said, when you make content, be your own first viewer. And for God's sake, don't hate your own voice, because I was like that. I hated my own voice. Going back now, 2008, people were like, oh, cool voice. And some people were like, yeah, what is this voice all about? But really, I hated, for the longest of time, I hated that voice. But you must understand, what the hell did I hate? It's my own bloody hell voice. He doesn't have this. I had this. I'm just speaking out from my own personal experiences. You see, improve upon the things you know you can improve. And that's all there is to it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, stay healthy. Take care. Peace.